Okay, good morning. It is 10:08 a.m. I've been up almost an hour. I got up at 9:15. I'm working on uploading the vlog right now to YouTube, so that'll be done. Um, I've got to run a couple of errands. I've got to go to Home Depot and get some mouse traps, not mice, mouse traps. Um, because it's been cold, the field mice are starting to come into the house. And I've actually captured or killed 8 of them so far. So there's a little group in the house that is needs to be dealt with. Um, what else? There are no events scheduled for today. It is Friday, so um, I'm gonna return the car alarm kit to Best Buy, just because it is a more complicated. Um, it's a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. Um, and therefore, I'm just not able to do it myself. I'm gonna have to have it professionally done. Um, tomorrow is the end of daylight savings time, so we gain an extra hour of sleep. It's also a party tomorrow night. And Sunday, I've got the Badlands. So it'll be an exciting weekend of things to do. Next week is fairly quiet through Friday or through Thursday. And then from Thursday through Sunday, I've got events every day with the Jeep Club. Um, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, follow me as I go through my day. Not sure what interesting stuff is going to happen today. It is on the cold side, so power washing the house is probably not going to be an option today because it's a little too cold. But I'll do other things. So anyway, follow me as I go through my day. Okay, good afternoon. It's 1:08, and I'm coming to you from my Jeep. I'm actually driving to Ace Wheel and Tire because I want to ask a couple of questions, check out the remote starts, explain why I didn't go yesterday. Um, Listening to the truck drivers talk to one another. So, I went to Home Depot, got the nice mouse traps that I'm going to be needing. Talked to Bob. No events are planned for today, thank God. So I can actually have a restful day. There are events, like I said, tomorrow and Sunday. Next week I've got 4 days worth of events starting Thursday. I've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So yeah, I'm getting into the busy time of the week. So anyway, we're gonna run Ace Wheel and Tire, do a couple of things. I used my flash cal to change the tire size that's programmed in, and I'm going to see if that makes it a little bit better mileage-wise and gas-wise for my Jeep. So we're going to see how that goes. Expecting one package today from UPS. I'm getting a snatch block. And in my previous videos, I mispronounced it and I said a snatch puller, and that's not the correct terminology. It's actually a snatch block. So I'll be getting that, and that'll be part of my recovery gear. I have everything I need for the winch, and I am ready for the Badlands for Sunday. So stay tuned. Okay, good afternoon. I am at Ace Wheel and Tire. I'm waiting for them to bring my Jeep back. They're going to put the remote start in. Really good price. It was actually less with the installation than Best Buy would have been for me to install it, and it'll be done today. Maybe a while, but hopefully they'll get me hooked up and I'll be out of here shortly. So stay tuned. Okay, it is 4:02 p.m. I'm on my way home. The Jeep has now a remote start. Really cool, very user-friendly, very easy to use. I just press my key fob 3 times and it will start the engine on the Jeep Wrangler. I'm gonna have the Patriot done not next week, but the following week. Just because the pay periods and stuff. So that'll be done, and then both vehicles will have their remote starts. And it actually was less money than, it was a lot less money than what I would have gotten it for at Best Buy. So, and I know Ace Wheel and Tire, they've hooked up pretty much everything in the Jeep right now has been hooked up by them. So, that being said, you know what? I'm going to give them my business because, you know, they have amazed me and have done wonderful things, and I have been happy with everything in the Jeep. So, I'm headed home right now. There are a few things that I need to do. One, I need to change the daytime running lamps on the Jeep. Right now, when I turn it on, my fog lights are visible. So I'm going to change that to regular daytime running lamps and see how that goes. I don't think I need to change anything with the tire thing because I'm averaging about 16 miles per gallon expressway, but I'm going to see how that goes. Everything else is pretty good. So, that being said, follow me as I go through my evening. I am going to wrap this up fairly soon. Because tonight I'm actually staying in. So, follow me as I go through my day. Okay, good evening. It's 9:30 p.m. And I can't remember if I closed out the vlog. So, just to rehab, that doesn't sound right. Recap, there we go. A recap of what happened today. I decided last minute to go to Ace Wheel and Tire, and a special shout out to them because they were amazing today. Anyway, I went to Ace Wheel and Tire today to look at the remote starts, and they quoted me a deal that I could not say no to. So I now have the remote start on the Wrangler, and it actually uses my key fob. I just hit the lock button 3 times, and it starts the Jeep. So, like I said, not next week, but the following week, I will take the Patriot in and have the remote start put on that Jeep for Bob, so that he'll have the remote start. So anyway, came home, went to Portillo's. Bob and I had Portillo's tonight. Well, just watched TV. We watched Will and Grace and the other shows that I recorded last night, so we're caught up on that. Again, tomorrow night is the birthday party night, and then tentatively right now, Sunday is going to be the Badlands, but a lot of it's going to depend on the weather, because if it's going to be storming the entire day, you know, safety is our priority with Jeepers, especially considering you have to deflate 4 tires, and you have to be able to put air back in 4 tires. And that can be dangerous if there's lightning outside. I wouldn't want anyone working with that. So we're going to pay close attention to the weather. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow for another fun-filled vlog.